Good morning, everyone. Happy October. Today, we are going to keep going with our Halloween beads, and this is Frankenstein. Hey, here we go with colors. This is actually Turtle Power from Creation is Messy. I thought I'd try that out today. I've got a medium transparent green I'm going to give him green eyes. I've got black and white for his eyes. And then I've got this little medium gray for his little electrodes. And that's all the colors you need for Frankenstein. Okay, here we go. I have my base bead of Turtle Power. It is 6 wraps across by 2 wraps high, and then right in the center I put a 3rd wrap for that fat spot. And now I have whipped out my 1 1/16 oval press, and we're gonna give this a little press and see what we get. I know it's oval, but sometimes, you know, depending how you lay down your glass, you can get blockhead out of it. So let's see if we can get a blockhead out of this. Okay, a little more oval than block, but that'll work. Now, when I make my Frankenstein, I go ahead and I tidy up. I kind of square up all the ends because, like I said, we're going for a blockhead. So let's just heat up those ends a bit, make them a little square on one side. I am flashing out the tool marks, and we're gonna go ahead and make him a blockhead on the other side. And I'm just using the side of my press just to kind of smush that glass into the shape that I want. Now, you know, as always, you don't need to have a press. You can just make a barrel bead and press it into a square. Whatever you need to do to give Frankenstein that blocky square head. And that looks good. Okay, we've got our blockhead. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put the eyes on him first. So just like we did with the mummy, I am going to start out with 2 white dots right there, kind of the upper 1/3 of the bead. And then I am going to press them flat like that. And now I've got my transparent green because I'm going to give him green eyes. I made this guy once with like red transparent, and he had like these really glowing red, scary transparent eyes, but I decided to keep everything green today. So here we go. Got my transparent heated up over the top of the white. Just like so. Get some glass down, heat it up, and press it flat, just like that. And keep that bead warm, you guys. We're heating up the back, and we're heating up the holes, and we're heating up the edges. It's probably not so important. This bead is not huge, but it's good practice, right? Okay, now let's give him some pupils. Should I make him cross-eyed? Let's make him cross-eyed. So to make your characters cross-eyed, just put the pupils right in the center on both sides. Oh my God, I giggle. And there you go. There's your cross-eyed Frankenstein. Now, for me, Frankenstein always had this furrowed brow. So he always looked really serious and had a grimace on his face. So we're going to give him a furrowed brow. And the way we do that is we just build up his brow bone. So I've got my Turtle Power, and I'm just going to draw a line right straight over the top, right where those eyes are. Just like that. And then let's do another one. Get the glass down. And now I'm just going to take my press and press it all flat. And melt it in so it doesn't look like he has. two lines. Actually, the lines would look okay because it would look like wrinkles, like he's wrinkling his brow. So, you know, sculpt it the way that makes you smile and makes you giggle and makes you laugh. And I think that looks awesome. He's still a blockhead. Okay, that looks good. All right, now for his hair, I just have my commercial black stringer, and it's that same push down, drag, pull up, and give him some hair. And we're gonna give him hair all the way around the front. This is what makes Frankenstein Frankenstein. And he doesn't have a lot of hair, so you can leave some spaces in between each of those little hair pieces. There we go. And then around the back, just like that. Oh, he's scary. I love it when I make a video. I just sit here and giggle and smile. Think of all the little kids. Oh, Mom, it's Frankenstein. Ah! All right, I'm pressing down the little nubbies there right at the ends of those hair pieces. Okay, he's coming along. Now, let's give him a nose. And for the nose, I'm just going to put a little dot right down below his eyes. Not going to get too complicated. Just like that. Cool. And I think I'm going to press it in a bit just to make sure his nose doesn't go popping off. And now for his mouth, I did pull a little baby stringer here. It's not hair fine, but it is skinny. It's skinnier than the commercial one. I'm going to move my bead up in the flame a bit because we don't need all that heat that's down here. I'm going to light up that little stringer tippy tip, put it down, and just give him a grimace. Stringer control, you guys. Stringer control. But Frankenstein's very forgiving, and if you mess up, it's not really a mess up. It's character, right? Okay, now he's going to need some ears. So back to the turtle power. Back to the turtle power, and right there where his eyes are, I'm just going to put 2 dots. Just like that. And then I like to take my stylus, my large ball stylus here, and just push in those dots. So, I don't know, it looks like he has an ear canal. That's kind of goofy, but that's what it looks like. All right, the electrodes on the side of his neck is also 1 dot on each side. And then go ahead and press that flat. And then I'm going to put a 2nd dot on top of the 1st dot because it looks like the electrodes stick out a bit. I do this a lot on my robot beads. I like to stack up the dots so they look like they stick out and they're coils of some kind. And then I forgot to tell you guys, but on the back of my Frankenstein, I pulled a little red stringer here. I like to give him a nice red bloody owie. So we're going to draw a straight line, just like that, and then we're going to cross over the tops of it. So it looks like stitches, like red stitches. I don't know, just something to add to the character. And I like to decorate the back of my beads. Press that in, make sure they don't fall off, because you can't have your stitches falling off. That would be bad. And there you go, you guys. That is Frankenstein. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Happy October. And I'll be back next week. Bye.